Hey Bells, we're back with a makeup tutorial. I know it's been a while and you guys have been requesting it, but here we are. I'm going to be showing you guys like a casual, everyday glam. So I'm using this primer from Milk Makeup. This was gifted to me. As you guys know, I wear makeup to the gym. I'm showing you in this clip right here how my face looks after working out and sweating. I always tell you guys how hot I am in the gym, but I always go, with a full face, but my makeup always lasts. So this is their Hydro Grip Primer. I've been using it for about 2 weeks. I'm obsessed with it. It goes on like a creamy gel consistency almost. It's not sticky. It's not drying. My skin breathes through this primer. It holds my makeup on like all day long. It's lightweight. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm just blending it into my face. I will have a link to it down below in the description bar for you guys. So definitely check out down there for a link. Next, I'm going to be putting on some sunscreen. Game changer, guys. Always wear your sunscreen. It looks white, but after we do our makeup, you won't even see it anymore. Next, I'm going in with the Milk Concealer to try to hide these under eye bags. Like, you can color correct, but like I'm just doing like I don't want to say every day. It's just like a casual glam look. So I have my concealer on. I'm going to let that set for a minute. And I'm going to go into my Gerard Cosmetics eyebrow palette and just use that darker shade to fill in my eyebrows. I'm just using a angled brush. It comes with a brush already in the kit, but that one's a little thick in my opinion, so like I like using my own brush. And I'm just like filling out my brows. I'm not going to be doing like the concealer around the brows. I'm just doing powder in the brows and that's it. And I try to get them to match. Like, one of my eyebrows is naturally higher than the other one, but girl, I be trying so hard to get them to match and look as symmetrical as possible. And for this to be a powder, it lasts really good, you guys. Whenever you see me, I'm wearing this. When you see me at the gym, I'm wearing this, and it lasts. Like, it doesn't come off or anything. And normally I use like a brow pomade, but I switched over to the powder, and I'm not mad at it. Now, pomade, of course, will always be my favorite, but this is good as well. Anyways, I'm just going to brush that out a little bit to get it to be a little bit lighter. And then we're going to go with our foundation. Now, my color right now is all off. It's like my makeup is not matching. So I just be mixing and matching, creating potions, trying to get the right color for my face. So I'm going to leave it on my hand, let it warm up a little bit. And while that's warming up, I'm going to go ahead and blend out the concealer under my eyes. I prefer to let it dry a little bit so I can get better coverage. Like I said, you can color correct if you want to beforehand. I probably should have, but a little too late right now. But, but I'm just blending this out with a sponge. I don't know why, but I always drag it across my nose, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just prefer doing it that way. And I'm going to go in with some setting powder. I'm going to tap down to the back of my hand first to get off the excess powder and to make sure it's evenly blended across the sponge so we don't get no patchiness on the face. I'm just going to press that into my concealer. I'm not baking, I'm just pressing it in. As you guys can see, it's only a little bit of powder on that sponge. I don't do heavy makeup. I don't do like excessive amounts of foundation or excessive amounts of concealer, because like the more product on your face, the more, to me, it feels more unnatural and it's more work trying to get it to blend out and look natural. I just think that people use a little too much makeup when you don't need to. You don't need to have a whole half a gallon of concealer on your face for you to look good. Now, if you're going somewhere like a club or a party or something, the more makeup, the better, especially if it's going to be dark lighting. But if you're just going out and about, like, you don't need to have all that on. You can still look beautiful, but with a sheer amount of makeup. Anyways, I'm going into my black opal? Black Radiance finishing powder. And I'm going to just put that on top of my foundation to get it to mattify. I'm just using this like fluffy powder brush. I have like all kind of different random brushes, you guys. So I can't say, get this brush, get this brush. They're all random. I just have a big collection of brushes. This one is Real Techniques, but it's like a bronzing brush. So I'm just putting on some bronzer to like warm up my face. I'm going to put it around my temples, on the high points of my cheeks. It's pretty much all over my face, honestly, because I want to warm up my face. Because like I said, my color is just so off right now, so I don't know what's what. I'm just trying to make it look as natural as possible. And I'm going to contour my nose When I contour my nose, I go all the way down the bridge of my nose and I drag it up into my eyebrows to try to create like this long, not necessarily slender, I have a wide nose, but trying to make my nose look a little bit slender. So I just drag it up into my eyebrows so it looks like it's more connected, and I go all the way down the bridge. Then I put a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then I'm going to put some across the top of it to like create like a button nose. I think it helps slim down the nose so it doesn't look so wide. And I'm keeping that powder in the center. I'm not going off on into the sides of my nose, just in the center of my nose. I'm blending the contour shade across my eyelids so that way it creates more depth, more color, makes your eyes pop a little bit more, make them look a little bit bigger. And I'm dragging it out on the eyes, on the outsides as well. You guys saw I tapped that brush off. You want to get all that excess powder on, because if you don't, you're going to slap it onto your eyelid. And you're going to have to do a lot more blending and a lot more work to make it blend into your face. So I'm just tapping it in to the corner of my eye and then blending it out. So this is just a contour shade. Like, you can just go into your contour shade and put that all over your face, because like it looks good everywhere. But I'm just using the contour shade, nothing special. And I'm just dragging that down my nose as well, make sure everything blends in. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to take my powder brush, use whatever excess powder is left on there, and just blend that out so that there's no harsh lines. And then next, I'm going to put some blush on, because like I want to like look soft and sweet and innocent and not aggressive and mean and rest in bee face. I want to look nice. But now I'm putting on blush for a little pop of color, because like it's summertime. I want to look cheeky, like look cute. So that's what we're doing. So I'm putting it on my cheeks, my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Then, of course, you guys know I am a highlight queen. I don't care if it is 2085. I'm going to be wearing highlight. I just think it makes your face look so much better. I think it transforms your face. Even if I do like a no makeup day, I still put on highlighter. I still put on, because it just makes your face just look so glowy and so pretty. But anyways, I'm putting it on my inner tear ducts. I'm putting it across my eyelids so that you get that little glisten and shine when I lower my eyes down. I'm putting it on my cheekbones, on the middle of my forehead, and on my chin. I don't really put it above my lip anymore. I just don't like the way that looks. It just looks like sort of like snot almost. So I don't put it there anymore. But I put it pretty much everywhere else. I put it under my eyebrows, everywhere. What I'm going to do is put some down the bridge of my nose. I just take the side of that brush so I can keep the line really thin. And I put it down the middle of my nose. Not all the way down, just like halfway down. And I just put like a little dot on the center of my tip. And there I go, putting it under my eyebrows. It just makes your eyebrows look more arched, like you just got them done even though you didn't get them done. I really want to get my eyebrows microbladed again, because like the old microblade has faded. But I'm like nervous. I don't know who to go to, but I really want to get them done again, because doing my eyebrows every day is irritating. I'm using my Ofra Makeup Fixer Spray. You guys know this is my favorite setting spray. I try so many different brands, but I always go back to this brand. And I just fan it dry. It just makes your makeup melt into your face and creates this glow. It's just so beautiful. I'm using this Buxom lip pencil. I don't know the name of it. I'm going to list everything down below in the description bar for you guys. And I'm putting on this Buxom plumping lip gloss. I love Buxom's lip products, you guys. That was their blush I put on too. That was Buxom as well. I'm putting some waterproof mascara on my lower lash line. I always do that after I spray, because like wetting your mascara, it gets all over your face and it's so agitating trying to get it corrected. And I'm just putting a little bit of that into my eyebrows. I have eyebrow gels. I don't know why I didn't use one. I have a ton of them, but yeah, I'm just going to use this mascara to darken my eyebrows a little bit. So this is how we're looking. Let me fix my hair real quick. So guys, I'm going to link the Milk Hydro Grip Primer down below in the description bar. I really think you guys should check it out. It is so awesome. Like I said, I've been using it for 2 weeks and I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Hope that you enjoyed the video. It was so weird doing a makeup video again. Hopefully you enjoyed. But I will catch you guys in the next video. So until then, stay fierce, stay fabulous. Melissa Danielle. Mwah. Bye.